Florence Freedom and the Evansville Otters. Alongside Phil McHugh, I'm Sam Joning, ready to bring you Game 2 of this twin bill. The Otters stole Game 1 by a final score of 2-0. Behind strong pitching performances from three different guys. Patrick McGuff went 4 innings. Sean Adler, who picked up the win, went 2. And then Mitch Aker came on and shut the door for his 6th save of the season as he punched out the side in order. But for game number 2, the Otters now improved to 9-7 on the season. They'll try to get to that 10-win mark and move within a game of River City at the top of the Western Division. The Otters will go with Randy Wynn. Randy, converted starter, or rather he was in the bullpen to start the year, got his first start of the year last week. He's 1-2 on the season, 4.76 ERA, 11 1/3 innings, 10 punch-outs, 2 hits, and 12 walks are allowed for the righty from Santee, California. They'll go up against a lineup similar to game number 1, but a few changes for Florence. Brandon Pugh still leading off. He'll play left. Connor Crane will switch to first base, still bat second though. Jose Brizuela plays second base, batting third. Andre Miracurio, the center fielder, bats fourth. Kevin Burgess, the DH, bats fifth. Greg Dupree will do the catching and bat sixth. Cutter McDowell, the right fielder, slotted into this game. He'll bat seventh. Austin Wobrock, the shortstop, will bat eighth. And Nick Krause, the third baseman, will bat ninth. And as for your Evansville Otters, remember, the Otters starting lineup tonight is brought to you by Mr. Quick Pick, here to provide you the roadside service you deserve. Call Mr. Quick Pick at 812-496-2321. Due to the injury to Toby Thomas, he will not be making what would have been his 17th straight start to open the season. Instead, he'll get game 2 off. And as the Otters lineup looks like this, Ryan Long in left field leads off, followed by Manny Cruz at second. Slotting in to Thomas's vacated 3-hole is Carlos Castro, the DH. Jeff Gardner in his normal 4 spot out in right field. Travis Harrison batting 5th, playing 3rd. Brandon Doolin, the first baseman, will bat 6th, followed by Mike Rizzatello as he takes over for Luis Velorio behind the plate. Batting 8th, Hunter Cullen, the center fielder, and playing shortstop for this game. The first time other than Toby Thomas out there, it'll be Pedro Barrios, who came on as a pinch runner in game number 1. Ended up recording a hit and a run scored. He'll be out at short. So, Bill, what can the Otters take from game number 1 to go into game number 2 here and get a nice twin bill sweep?
Well, just remember that if you throw strikes and you're close to the plate, even when you're throwing balls, you're going to win. Put it that way. You got good defense, and if we get that timely hitting, which we had, we didn't have that many hits in the first game, but we had timely hits, and that's what counts.
And Randy Wynn is just about set to go as Rizzatello throws down to second to complete his warm-ups. Randy, a good strike thrower, has only allowed 2 walks in the season, but the thing you'll have to be careful about is he has allowed 12 hits in 11 1/3 innings. A hit an inning isn't terrible. A lot of times they can tend to snowball sometimes as he's ready to go to pitch to Brandon Pugh. Pugh, who led off last game, was 0 for 3 in that contest as Florence could only rack up 4 hits in that ballgame as they were shut out 2-0. And he steps in from the left side to face Wynn, working from the full windup. He rocks and fires the first pitch of the game on the outside corner, 0-1. Getting started at 7:54, this will about to be 7:55 here. A beautiful Bossy field wind whipping right to left across the diamond as the sun begins to set. Nice blue skies, winds 0-1, good breaking ball, freezes Q on the outside corner, 0-2.
You know, I recall many people wearing their pants high up with showing their stockings, but I've never seen a player.
As Pugh lines this one out to center field, Cullen comes in, now has to race back, reaches up and makes the catch as he was almost fooled badly by that line drive. Unable to make the play as Pugh's retired on the line out to center.
Yeah, he misjudged that, came in a step or two, then realized it was out. But get back to Pugh with the pants so far up, they're over the knees. And Ty Cobb used to wear them that way.
Over the weekend, actually, R.B. Fields, the leadoff hitter for Traverse City, wore his pants in a similar style. I'm just like, how can that be comfortable? As in steps Connor Crane, the first baseman from the right side, takes a called strike in, and Wynn has yet to miss the strike zone thus far. There's just one batter in, then some. Crane hitting .233 on the season. Wynn's 0-1. Good breaking ball, freezes in for strike 2.
That was one heck of a breaking pitch.
Wynn has gone to it a lot more frequently over his past couple of starts, and it's been a very sharp one, a lot high spin rate. 0-2. Good breaking ball as it swung on and missed. 2 quick outs to begin the game. And Wynn picks up his first strikeout. There's 2 away.
On that second strike, Crane actually was froze. I mean, just like all of a sudden, boom, it broke. And you said he's got a good quick break.
And we'll go around the defense for the Otters really quickly. Very similar to game one, except Barrios spin at short and Rizzatello behind the plate. Left to right in the outfield, Ryan Long, Hunter Cohen, and Jeff Gardner. As Wynn deals to Jose Brizuela, who shows bunt, but takes a called strike, 0-1. Left to right around the infield, Travis Harrison at third. Pedro Barrios gets his first start of the year at shortstop. Danny Cruz at second base, and Brandon Doolin at first. Informing the battery for Randy Wynn will be Mike Rizzatello. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Good changeup. Brizuela way out in front.
You know, you called it first to the batter. You said, first batter plus, you said he's throwing strikes. This is the third batter.
0-2 pitch down in the dirt. That's Wynn's first ball of the game. Took him till the third batter. But it's 1-2 on Brizuela. Now hitting this 214. 1-2 pitch.
Strike three.
Just inside, as the entire Otters infield thought that was strike three, as did you, Bill. I don't blame you. That fastball tailed back over the inside corner, but no call.
I thought it was a perfect strike.
The 2-2 from Wynn. Down low all the way to the backstop. Count now full on Brizuela. Remember, today's pitcher-catcher battery of Rizzatello and Wynn is brought to you by the Answer Auto Repair East. Find your battery needs at the Answer Auto Repair East, located at 2319 North Green River Road. Payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cruz stays down on it as he fields the grounder and throws to first. To retire Brizuela, a 1-2-3 inning for Randy Wynn will go to the bottom half of the first inning. It's the Florence Freedom nothing in the Evansville Otters coming to bat here on WUEB 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
No matter how large or small your digging project may be, no matter how urban or rural, you must always call 811 before any digging project. 811 is our national one-call number, alerting your local utility companies to come out and mark any lines they have near your dig site. So before you do this or this, make sure you do this. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811. Brought to you by Indiana 811.
The Evansville Otters would like to thank the Evansville Courier and Press for their support and coverage of Otters baseball. The Evansville Courier and Press provides news, sports, and weather coverage to the Tri-State, both in a print and online edition. The Evansville Courier and Press can be found online at courierandpress.com, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. The Evansville Courier and Press, a member of the Journal Media Group.
GD Ritzy's is a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball. GD Ritzy's menu features hamburgers, grilled chicken sandwiches, old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly, and ice cream. With 3 Evansville locations: west at 4810 University Drive, on the north side at 4320 North First Avenue, and on the east side at 601 North Green River Road. GD Ritzy's is open from 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. GD Ritzy's, a proud supporter of the Evansville Otters.
Hi, this is Zane Clodfelter of the Evansville Otters, and you're listening to WUEB Sports on 91.5 FM.
So Randy Wynn with a clean top half of the first inning as his counterpart, Marty Anderson, will now turn to the bump. Anderson, a southpaw, 6'1", 175 from Bainbridge, Georgia. And is now technically his third season with Florence, although there's been some time in between. Pitched for the Freedom in 2016, 2017, before pitching for the New York Mets farm system. Now back with Florence after being released by the Mets. On the season, he's off to a hot start. 2-1 with a 1.68 ERA, 16 innings, 19 punch-outs, just 8 walks, and 6 hits allowed. So southpaw has been very tough this season. Ryan Long will lead it off against him. With no scores, we begin the bottom half of the first inning. Otters looking to sweep this doubleheader from Florence. Freedom have now lost 5 games in a row as they're off to a hot start this season, 8-3. Now back to just even 500. The Otters can push them below 500 for the first time this season. The loss today.
Well, I'm wishing that we do push him below the 500 mark. Put it that way. I'll be honest.
Anderson into his line. His first pitch to Long on the outside corner, 0-1. Long hitting .297 on the season, was 1 for 3 in the first game of the doubleheader.
Actually, it was his run that won the game.
His run in the first inning after a leadoff double. He takes called strike 2 just below the knees on the outside edge, 0-2.
No, go ahead.
Anderson, of small stature on the mound, doesn't look like he's listed 6'1". A little bit of a funky motion when he picks up his leg, almost turns his back to the plate just a little, or throwing across his body as he misses our called strike 3 on the outside corner to Long. He's just as surprised as I am. So he took a quick deep breath before heading back to the dugout. 3 pitches and a punch out for Anderson to begin the game.
And I hate to say it, that didn't look good. And but I think it's his delivery that is deceiving, and that's it.
He does a really good job of hiding the ball. Doesn't allow the hitters to see it very early. Uses that to his advantage. Not throwing harder than 90 miles an hour at most. Manny Cruz stands in, second baseman for the Otters, hitting second, left-on-right matchup. Called strike 1 on the inside corner, so just like Wynn in the top half of the first, Anderson taking his time to throw a pitch out of the strike zone.
Yeah, 4 pitches, 4 strikes, and Wynn threw, I'm going to say 15 pitches and 3 balls.
Anderson looking in for a sign, taking his time. Now into his wide, the 0-1. Outside for ball 1 as the fastball slips up and away. Must have hurt us.
That always happens. That's why when the guy's throwing a no-hitter, you don't mention it.
No chance. Although I do believe Anderson might be throwing one right now. 1-1 pitch. Just below the knees as it misses for ball 2, 2-1. Bottom half of the first inning, 1 out.
This is the second batter for the Otters, and neither batter has swung at a pitch.
Very interesting. Long set down on strikes looking. Now Cruz, who loves to take pitches, the 2-1. Takes down low for ball 3, even when Manny was hitting out of the 9-hole. One thing I always noticed, especially in this first at-bat, loved to see as many pitches as he could, try and gather as much information as possible. Build a mini scouting report in his head. Now ahead of the count, 3-1, look for something to drive. The pitch swings and pops it high in the air down the right field line in foul territory. First baseman Crane gives it a look, but it's into the stands. So the count full on Cruz.
You know, when you say he wants to see as many pitches as he can, I mean, how many times have I been in the dugout and the batter comes back and I say, what has he got? He said, nothing. But yet he just struck you out.
That's one of the things the first couple batters for each team is always responsible for when they come back to the dugout, telling the rest of the guys on the bench, you know, what are his pitches looking like. Payoff pitch, Cruz checks his swing as he fouls it straight back. That's just so important for the rest of the guys in the lineup to get an idea so they're not going in blind. Yes, they have the scouting report prior to the game, but seeing it in live action can really tell you a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. It's a team sport. You're supposed to help each other out.
So Cruz battling here, full count, 1 away, nobody on, no score, bottom half of the first inning. Payoff pitch again. Cruz skies it foul on the right-hand side as it drifts out of play once again. So 3 straight foul balls for Cruz. Making Anderson work early in this game. A little bit of a muggy night. The wind blows still strong right to left. Looks like there might be rain clouds overhead, but for right now, everything all clear. Anderson peers in for the sign, goes into his motion, the leg kick to 3-2 again. Inside ball 4 as Cruz had to jackknife out of the way. Either by hit by pitch or the walk. He'll take the walk as he trots on down to first. The first base runner of the game for the Otters, and Carlos Castro will now step to the plate.
You know, real quick, if I can sandwich this in, this was many years ago. We were in Burlington, Iowa, and the pitcher I asked who was pitching that night, and it happened to be the guy that I caught in semi-pro baseball. So that night I said, in the dugout, I said, or in the clubhouse, I said, watch out, this guy can really throw. And Lee May was our center fielder, and he said, oh, I played against him last year. He's got nothing.
First pitch to Castro, big rip as he pops it up, foul on the first base side. Bringing the free, giving the look, but it's out of play.
He's got nothing. He struck out 21 of us that night.
Oh, my goodness.
He didn't have nothing.
21 ain't bad.
No, 21 out of 27, they beat us.
So Castro down the count 0-1, made his first start of the season in game number 1 today. Picked up his first hit, was 1 for 3 now. Immediately moved into the 3-hole, vacated by Toby Thomas. Move over to first, Cruz back in standing.
Now we're watching him for the first time in regular season, and you were very observant of all these players, and I've just noticed that he swings at every first pitch. The first pitch, every at bat so far, he's been swinging at.
0-1 on Castro after fouling away that first pitch. Anderson waiting on the mound at the belt, short leg kick, the pitch, swing and a miss, or foul tipped into the mid of the crease. Castro can lay off the high cheddar, and it's 0-2.
Now you notice the way it was up around the high letters, and he was no way near that. He's got to stay off that because he's not quick enough. The swing that he's got a slider uppercut. He's never going to hit that pitch.
So it's 0-2 on Castro. Cruz leads off of first. Anderson set the 0-2 pitch. Bounce on the ground to second, could be 2. Brizuela to second for 1. Back to first. That's a 4-6-3 double play. As Anderson rolls it up to get out of the inning, we'll go to the top half of the second inning. It's the Otters nothing and the Freedom nothing here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
I just love this place. And I just love that ring. It's gorgeous. Where did he get it? Kruckemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So, everybody's talking about the ring.
It's pretty great, huh?
Pretty great. It's amazing. You gotta tell me, man. Where'd you get it?
Kruckemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So let's see it. I absolutely love it.
He did a fabulous job picking it out. I couldn't be happier.
Well, I had a lot of help.
I bet I know where it came from.
Kruckemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
points here in the top half of the second inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the second inning. It's the Freedom nothing and the Otters nothing here on WUEV 91.5 FM in the Krugmeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
Hi, this is Joe Townsend from JMT Restoration. We're proud to be a sponsor of the 2016 Frontier Champion Evansville Otters. If you ever have a mold or water restoration issue in your home or business, give us a call at 812-205-5384. JMT Restoration Service, where professional work meets affordable pricing. Remember, go Otters!
The Tri-State Area Marathon Service Stations are proud supporters of the Evansville Otters. Marathon has over 5,100 Marathon-branded stations nationwide, and a full list of area Marathon stations and a list of daily gas prices are available online at mymarathonstation.com. Marathon provides products which support commercial, industrial, and retail operations. Marathon's slogan is Fueling the American Spirit.
This Evansville Otters broadcast is made possible through support from New Image Travel. New Image Travel provides motor coach charter service to the United States and Canada with pickup within a 150-mile radius of Evansville. A full list of New Image Travel's offerings can be found online at newimagecharter.com. New Image Travel can be reached toll-free at 1-800-432-6213. New Image Travel, a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball.
Hey fans, whether you're searching for an exquisite diamond engagement ring, diamond anniversary band, dazzling earrings, or a gorgeous diamond bracelet, Krugmeyer & Kahn is the place for extraordinary value and a pleasurable experience. Krugmeyer & Kahn, a supporter of Evansville Otters baseball. So Mike Rizzatello throws out Andre Mercurio to end the inning. Attempted stolen base, that's just now, I believe, the 7th time a Freedom player has been caught stealing this season. They have been extremely efficient at swiping bags, but Rizzatello guns him down.
I'll tell you what, Mike has got a gun for a catcher. He's very accurate in his throws. He's got a very strong, accurate arm. He blocks the plate well, and I like him as the #1 catcher. That's my opinion. I would put Lewis as a DH for out left field.
So Jeff Gardner will lead off the bottom half of the second inning, 4, 5, and 6 for Evansville. Tie game, no score. All zeros on the scoreboard thus far as Gardner takes a called strike 1. Gardner, Harrison, and Doolin here in the second. Anybody can get aboard. Rizzatello would have an at-bat this inning. Left-on-left matchup. Gardner hitting .273 for the season. He swings and misses. Big cut at a sweeping slider, but can't catch it. And it's 0-2.
Gardner's got to stay off the high pitch. That is his weakness. He likes to chase high pitches. Like most batters, that's their weakness.
Fastball around the letters always looks big to the eyes. Yeah. Sanderson rocks and fires the 0-2. Hit in the air down the left field line, slicing out of play as Krause and Hugh had both given it a peek. But it's well into the concourse, and it's still 0-2 on Jeff.
I know I'm bragging when I say this, Sam, so I'm letting you know where I'm coming from. But several times in my career, I used to go for those high pitches too. And several times in my career.
0-2 pitch. Just down low as Gardner takes 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I get that pitch right across the letters, and I would go after it, swing and miss, and would foul it off. And then I'd get one a little higher up around the neck, and I'd swing and hit it or, foul it off. Then I'd get one up on my eyes.
1-2. Breaking ball stays inside as Gardner has the back out of the way. 2-2.
I used to say climbing the ladder, going higher and higher, and then several of them I hit out of the ballpark. One I hit in Wake Forest, Georgia, but over the scoreboard. It had to be 475 feet. One of the greatest long ball home runs I ever hit.
2-2. That one gets Gardner in the back as he's hit for the 4th time this season. Breaking ball just did not break out of the hand of Anderson. And the Otters have their second base runner of the game. They'll try and avoid the double play ball this time as Travis Harrison will step to the dish with Gardner aboard at first.
And Gardner's got pretty good speed. He's got quite a few stolen bases in his career with the Otters.
2 for 3 so far this year as he really hasn't been too aggressive on the base paths. Nobody on the Otters really has. The guy who actually leads the team in steals is at the plate now, Travis Harrison. He has just 4. Left on right matchup, Gardner with a sizable lead off of first. Anderson comes home. Harrison skies it in the air to shallow left center field. Out goes the shortstop Lobrock. In comes the left fielder Pugh, who makes the call on the catch. As the center fielder Mercurio barely moved, because I'm not sure if he saw that or if he lost it out in the lights.
Yeah, because the left fielder came all the way from left to go into center to catch it.
Yeah, the ball was hit ever so slightly left of second. Probably a ball that Mercurio should have had the play on, but Pugh hustling over makes the catch. Harrison's retired. Of course, now can be one of the tougher times to read the ball in the sky. Just past twilight, the high towering lights. Brandon Doolin steps in. First pitch to him, down in the dirt. Good block by LaPree. Holds Gardner at first, 1-0. Brandon hitting .259 this summer. Picked up a hit in game number 1, was 1 for 3. He's been swinging a good bat as of late. Had multiple multi-hit games over the weekend in Traverse City. Left on left matchup, the 0-1, or 1-0 rather, the fastball that blows by Doolin for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 away, bottom half of the second. All zeros up on the scoreboard right now. Otters have a runner at first, middle infield at double play depth for Florence, with the second baseman Brizuela playing closer towards the hole on the right side. 1-1. Down in the dirt, gets away from the catcher LaPree all the way to the backstop as Gardner will coast into second on the wild pitch.
Big break for the Otters, puts you in scoring position.
Tough pitch to block for LaPree, as he had actually done well the previous at-bat to block a similar pitch, but this time no dice on it.
Well, you know, I noticed the modern catcher, and I'm not talking about this year, but I'm going to say in the last 10 years or so, they kind of reach for balls. They don't move their body. They don't have the agility to you know, shift to left or right. They kind of use the glove to scoop.
2-1 pitch. Doolin takes outside, and he's in a hitter's count now, 3-1 on Anderson, with Gardner at second and 1 away.
You know, it's like Johnny Bench when he first started catching with the Reds. He was the first catcher to my knowledge, and of course I was a catcher and spent many years in that position, but he was the first catcher to put his hand behind the back so he wouldn't break fingers.
3-1. Big swing and a miss by Doolin. The count's full, 3-2. It's fascinating if you ever have been to the Baseball Hall of Fame, looking at some of the old catcher's equipment back in around the turn of the century, some of the equipment those guys used. I'm not sure how they ended up breaking multiple bones trying to catch those pitches.
Well, we didn't have what you have today. Today they're like gladiators.
Anderson looks back to second. Gardner with a sizable lead. Payoff pitch. Just a little bit low as Doolin takes it for ball 4. As entire stadium held its collective breath to see what Drew Ashcraft would call. And finally, ball 4. Doolin jogs down to first. Gardner stays at second. It's 2 men aboard for Mike Rizzatello.
Oh, this is where Mike got a big chance. I'm rooting for him. Get a base hit and really, you know, put us on the board.
Mike, a couple hits on the season, but average down to 167 as he's just 3 for 18 this season. Limited playing time, of course, as he hits from the right side against the southpaw Anderson. Gardner at second, Doolin at first, 1 away. Bottom half of the second inning, no score. Anderson set above the belt, looks back to second. High leg kick comes home. Gardner going for third. The throw will go back down to second, and Doolin will be tagged down as a wise play by LaPree going for the trail runner. Nails Doolin for the second out as Gardner swipes third.
That is the right play a catcher always exercises. You go for the trail runner because he's always thinking you're going to go to third, so therefore he doesn't accelerate as quickly as he should.
So 2 outs, Gardner at third now. Rizzatello ahead in the count 1-0. Bad break for the Otters as Gardner had third base stolen easily. 1-0 pitch. Fastball up and away for ball 2 as the catcher LaPree will now call time to go chat with his pitcher Anderson. You have to wonder whether or not there was a sign put on for Gardner to steal third or if he did it on his own. Either way, Doolin's not the fastest guy at first anyways, so even if he's not running straight on the pitch, but instead noticing Gardner going and then going himself, not the ideal situation.
Well, most of the time the runner on first has to wait until the guy in second breaks because you want to have two men on second at the same time.
2-0. Fastball up around the letters of Rizzatello. He takes it. It's 3-0 on deck. Hunter Cohen, a potentially more favorable matchup for Anderson, a left-handed bat on deck.
You know, sometimes people do miss signs, and the guy on second missed the sign, but the runner on first didn't, and he steals, and before you know it, there's two guys standing on second base.
3-0 pitch to Rizzatello. Down and in for ball 4. That's the second walk of the frame. Allowed by Anderson. As he's already walked 3 and hit a batter as well, as we'll see the pitching coach for Florence head out to the mound now to try and calm down his lefty. Brian White, the pitching coach, out to the mound. He, the catcher, the 3, and Anderson talking just in front of the rubber. The matchup with Hunter Cohen awaits. There's runners at first and third, 2 away. Otters trying to open the scoring here in the bottom of the second inning.
Well, this is a good time. You always say, take a strike. When a guy walks that many and hits a batter, his control isn't there, so you might say, hey, take a pitch, because a walk is just as good as a hit.
And one of the important things that kind of gets left behind is Doolin got thrown out at second with Gardner advancing and stealing third. Gardner had advanced to second on a wild pitch. One more of those brings him home, so the Bree will have to work hard behind the plate. First pitch to Cohen. And he does take a strike, a fastball over at the bell, 0-1. Hunter hitting 194 on the season. He was hitless in the first game today.
And what a hole. You could drive 5 semis between third and short.
Yeah, shortstop playing up the middle as the third baseman hugs the third base bag. Harrison looks at first, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Cohen can't catch the fastball, and it's 0-2.
Way outside. Again, we talk about that delivery he's got, deceiving, and for a left-hander, I would suspect that he's afraid of getting hit.
Yeah, I imagine looks like the ball's coming out at you from behind your back. So it kind of comes home. 0-2 on Cohen. Anderson's pitch. Down and away. Reeled in by LaFree. And it's 1-2. Rizzatello at first. Gardner at third. 2 away. Otters looking for the first run of this game. They took game 1 of the doubleheader 2-0. Trying to get out early in this one. They got win number 10 on the season as well. Cohen choking up ever so slightly on the bat as Anderson rests above the belt. Lance is at first, still holding, now goes to first. Rizzatello back in standing. There's one thing you'll notice about Anderson so far. He works very deliberately, taking his time on the mound.
Years of experience.
Not letting the game speed up too much for him. He comes set again. Still holding the 1-2 pitch. Tough foul out of play on the left-hand side. Hunter stays alive.
Yeah, that was low when he went down there to get, to take a swipe at it. Fortunately, he fouled it off. That could have been strike 3.
It's always a little bit of a skill for a hitter, especially advanced hitters. Once you get to 2 strikes, seeing pitches you know you can't hit well, learning how to essentially foul them off.
Wayne Boggs was great at that. And Richie Aspley.
Just great bat awareness, barrel control. One-two pitch. Breaking ball outside, it misses. And the count now level on Cohen, 2-2.
Yeah, I always believed and I always taught when you got 2 strikes, become a defensive hitter, not an offensive hitter. In other words, you want to make contact. You don't want to take the normal big swing. Just put the ball in play.
Owen shortening up on the bat. Anderson comes ready. Kicks and fires the 2-2. Swung on and missed. The high fastball blows by Hunter for the final out here in the second inning. The Otters lead 2 men aboard. Will go to the top half of the third inning. Still scoreless here from Bosse Field. You're listening to Evansville Otters baseball here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
Why Old National Bank? Old National Bank began in 1834 with just one room and a passion for helping people prosper. Today, we are honored and grateful to be the financial partner for so many businesses, families, and individuals like you. From our commitment to safety and security to our promise of service that will exceed your expectations, we want to be your bank for life. Old National Bank, member FDIC.
The local area Pepsi Bottling Group distributors would like to wish the Evansville Otters the best of luck in today's contest. Featuring Pepsi Company products for distribution to retailers and vendors in the Tri-State, the Pepsi Bottling Group has 3 Tri-State locations at 901 East Diamond Avenue in Evansville, 2605 West Main Street in Marion, Illinois, and at 3081 Kentronics Drive in Owensboro. More information on Pepsi products can be found online at PepsiCo.com. Pepsi, a proud supporter of the Evansville Otters.
The Evansville Otters would like to thank Signorama Evansville for their support this season. Signorama Evansville is a multi-application supplier of custom-made signs, banners, and decals in the Tri-State. Located at 1300 North Royal Avenue in Evansville, Signorama is open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. They can be reached by phone at 812-477-7763 and can be found online at signorama.com/in-Evansville. Signorama Evansville, a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball.
To the top half of the third inning we go. And remember, Otters fans, you can stay up to date with the latest news and promotions from the Evansville Otters by visiting EvansvilleOtters.com and subscribing to the Otters e-newsletter by clicking newsletter on the EvansvilleOtters.com homepage. Also, don't forget to follow the Otters on Twitter at EvalOtters, on Instagram at Evansville Otters, and like the Evansville Otters on Facebook. And be sure to use our team hashtag #UOtterBeHere. You can also download the Otters mobile app for free on the App Store or Google Play by searching Evansville Otters. Randy Wynn finished with his warm-up tosses before he begins the third. 7, 8, and 9. Or excuse me, 8, 9, and 1 in the inning for Florence. Austin Wobrock leads it up, or leads it off. Excuse me, rather it is Cutter McDowell. I've confused myself now. As thanks to caught stealing of Andre Mercurio to end the inning, McDowell gets a second chance to lead it off here in the top half of the third as he bounces the 0-1 foul down the third base line. Quickly 0-2 on McDowell, just 3 for 12 this season. That's what for 250. 0-2 pitch. Bouncy ball right back up the middle behind the second base bag. Cruz Fields throws across his body, dug out by Doolin in time to get McDowell. A nice play by Cruz, ranging on the backhand, throwing across his body, and a good scoop by Doolin for the first out to begin the third.
That was a beautiful play by Cruz, and at the same token, it was an off-speed hanging curveball that the batter timed well and hit it right up the middle. And Cruz robbed him of a base hit, but he jumped on that high breaking pitch.
First pitch is a fastball on the inside corner to Austin Wobrock. Shortstop hitting 300 even on the season. Hitting from the left side, slightly open stance, hands held just below his shoulders. As he slaps at the 0-1 foul, grounded down the third base line, but quickly 0-2.
It looks like right now the Otters got a pretty good second base shortstop combination when Toby's out there with Cruz.
0-2 pitch, little looping liner off the glove of Harrison as it's in and out of his glove. It'll roll to Barrios, but he has no play. We'll see how they score that. A little,
gotta say base hit. Gotta be base hit.
Oh, looping liner off the bat to Harrison. The question is, of course, it's still extremely early, and they will give him a hit on that one. As is always the case when a pitcher is not allowed a hit yet, making sure that that first hit on the scoreboard is extremely clean.
Right.
But in that case, I believe it's okay to give him a hit. Weird play for Harrison. As Nick Krause stands in, the third baseman, he takes a called strike, 1-0-1.
You're talking about make sure it's a clean hit. It reminds me of Big Poison. I don't know if you ever heard of Big Poison.
No, I have not.
Paul Wainer, a Hall of Famer, 400 hitter. And Paul Wainer, if you wait.
0-1 pitch, fastball targets the outside corner and snipes it 0-2 on Krause.
If Paul Wainer was 5'7" and weighed 135 pounds, he was lucky. But could he hit? He shot at the ball. He didn't, not power, just he could put the ball anywhere he wanted.
0-2 pitch, down and away for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Krause, the third baseman for Florence.
But Paul loved to enjoy the comfort of some alcoholic beverages. and those days, you listen to Paul telling the stories.
1-2, breaking ball outside, snap throw back to first. And back in safely with a dive is Wobrock.
I'm not making it up because Paul was our minor league batting instructor. We were with him many, many times, and he was a frequent visitor here to Evansville when Bob Coleman was the manager. So we ran into Paul a lot.
2-2. Bouncy ball back to where on the mound. He fields, goes to second for 1. The shortstop Barrios who fields it across the bag as Cruz was there too. So hold on to the ball as he's stumbling across the second base bag. The Otters do get the force out at second as Barrios and Cruz have a quick discussion about who should have been covering the bag there. Manny thinks it was his bag to have, but Pedro was coming across, so he took it.
Should have been a shortstop. Yeah. Well, anyway, Paul Wainer had 2,999 hits, and of course he had a few drinks in him that day. And he hit one, and he describes it as he ricocheted off the second baseman's glove, and they stopped the game, and they said that was Paul Wainer's 3,000th hit.
Throw back to first, nearly gets the runner. As Doolin was falling off the bag, and so was the runner Krause, nearly tagged him out. But no dice, no balls, 1 strike.
So anyway, Paul Wainer, they stopped the game to give Paul the baseball, 3,000 hit. He was on first base.
0-1. Popped high in the air and foul ground down the third baseline. Rizzatello chasing over it in front of the dugout. For Florence, it'll be Harrison who can't make the grab as he nestled up against the netting. Either way, it's now 0-2 on Pugh. The leadoff hitter for Florence, 2 away. Top half of the third inning, no score. And first is Krause with Pugh at the plate.
Well, anyway, Paul said he stayed on first base and he yelled up to the score box or press box, I don't want it. If it's not a clean hit, I don't want it. He still got 3 for 5 that night. So
1-2 pitch. Pugh shows bunt but keeps inside for ball 2. Or excuse me, it's 1 ball and 1 strike as the umpire now tells us that we were 2 pitches ahead on the scoreboard. It's just 1-1 on Pugh. With Krause at first. Pugh hitting from the left side, well to center to open the ball game. Takes a slow breaking ball that misses right down the middle for ball 2.
That's the one that. Anyway.
Not quite sure where that missed, but it did. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Krause gets his lead off of first, 2-1 pitch, inside corner called strike 2. Wynn paints the inside flat with a fastball, and he's 1 strikeout away from getting out to the third. Still scoreless. Freedom finally picked up their first hit of the game here in the frame. Wynn looking to complete his 3rd scoreless inning. He comes 7 on the mound, high leg kick to 2-2. Bouncing ball down the first baseline, Wynn off the mound to field it. Gloves throws to first. Doolin can't corral it. I'm not sure even if had he caught it, he would have been saved.
Yeah, because he didn't have his foot on the bag. He was fetching for the bag. So I'm going to say base hit on that one.
The swinging bunt off the bat of Pugh, a perfectly placed swing down the first base line. Little roller up the line, stayed just bare. Would have taken a really good play by Wynn, but aboard at first with the second hit of the game is Pugh.
You know what I think he could have done? He could have thrown it at the player, which I've done many times. Throw it at the runner. because the runner was inside the base line, which he shouldn't have been.
Then you're putting a lot on the umpire to make that call.
Yeah, but you're supposed to stay in the base line, not inside the playing field.
And the first pitch to Connor Crane's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. 2 outs, now runners at first and second for Florence after their first 2 hits of the game. And Connor Crane at the plate, who struck out swinging his first time up. Right on right matchup. Infield playing straight up, wins 0-1. Slider stays upstairs and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Crane using his natural green handle and red barrel bat, not something you see very often. 1-1. Foul tipped into the mid of Rizzatello, who squeezes it. And it's 1-2 on Crane.
Crane's the batter that Wayne froze with that breaking pitch that one time. It'd be good to come back with that breaking pitch again.
Yeah, just came at him with the high fastball that he foul tipped.
Yeah.
And he get a breaking ball down in the zone, could get him out of the inning in his 3rd strikeout. The 1-2. There it is. It is the curveball, and Wins strikes out Crane to end the inning for the 2nd time. And we'll go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. After the Freedom leave 2 aboard, it's Florence nothing and Evansville nothing. Here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
I just love this place. And I just love that ring. It's gorgeous. Where did he get it? Kruckemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So, everybody's talking about the ring.
It's pretty great, huh?
Pretty great. It's amazing. You gotta tell me, man. Where'd you get it?
Kruckemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So let's see it. I absolutely love it.
He did a fabulous job picking it out. I couldn't be happier.
Well, I had a lot of help.
I bet I know where it came from.
Kruckemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
Kruckemeyer & Kahn allows you to watch every regular season home game free of charge, no matter where you are. The Otters Digital Network is the streaming home for your hometown team. To view games on the Otters Digital Network or for additional questions, go to EvansvilleOtters.com and click Watch Live. So, we're just over what would technically be a full game, 9 innings and then 1 half inning today. We've only seen 2 runs scored, both by the Otters. Pedro Barrios will lead off the home half of the 3rd for Evansville. There's not a lot of scoring here in this one. And Barrios actually scored one of the runs in game number 1 after he doubled and then was dropped home on a Jeff Gardner RBI single. Barrios leading it off, a small shortstop hitting from the right side of the plate. Holds his hands high. The first pitch from Anderson comes home. And it's right down the middle, 0-1.
You know, so far you said 2.5 innings of baseball with low scoring and low hitting. Both pitchers are throwing strikes. That is what is happening.
Anderson peering in for a sign, working slowly into his windup, the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Barrios whips on a high fastball, 0-2.
I think he was about two bus stops late on that one.
So Pedro down in the count quickly, 0-2. On his first hit of the year in game number 1, a double down the right field line. 0-2 pitch comes home. Fastball just down and away for ball one. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
You know, watching this guy pitch, I wonder why the Mets released him. I'm being honest. I mean, he's impressing me.
Anderson has been very sharp thus far. He rocks and fires the 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses high and tight for ball 2, 2-2. And Anderson's actually his first appearance with the short season club, the Brooklyn Cyclones. He came out of the bullpen through 4 innings of 1-hit relief ball, including 10 strikeouts. In his first appearance in affiliated baseball for the Mets. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away by Barrios, who stays alive.
He throws strikes. I know he's walked 3 already, but he impresses me.
He's shown good stuff thus far. Not an overpowering fastball, but he can ramp it up when he can. Good deception from a little bit of a twisting windup. He throws across his body from the left side. 2-2 once again to Barrios. Fouled away down the right field side. Up and over the ballpark.
You know, I remember an old Met that couldn't find the plate, and yet they stayed with them. Then became a no-hit pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Yes, of course.
When he first started, he couldn't find the plate. He walked everybody, even the ushers.
2-2 pitch. This is upstairs. Barrios has worked the count full. I'm not remembering correctly, but Ryan started with the Mets before they kind of gave up on him, sent him to California with the Angels, where he took off, then on to Texas, where he finished his career.
Now he's the owner.
3-2 pitch. Barrios swings and misses as the fastball up and away gets by him. He asked the home plate umpire, Drew Ashcroft, if that pitch was on the plate, and Ashcroft tells him, nope, that was outside. So Pedro goes chasing for the first out here in the bottom of the 3rd.
I think one of the first no-hitters Nolan Ryan threw was against the Kansas City Royals. The year my brother was the manager. It was out in California, that I remember.
Of course, Ryan, memorable for all of the no-hitters, but one of the moments I think he'll go down in history for was later in his career. He was pitching into his 40s as Anderson's into his wind. His first pitch to Ryan Long. It's upstairs for ball 1. Robin Ventura, third baseman for the Chicago White Sox, took exception to being plunked by a pitch, so he decided to charge the mound. Ryan must have been 42 or 43 years of age. Ventura was only like 23 at the time. Comes at him, and Ryan immediately puts him into a headlock and starts wailing on him as Long slaps one the other way, foul, 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's just an impressive feat that a guy at 43 years old, going up against somebody 20 years his junior, able to stay out there on the mound and absolutely dominate. And that's why you don't come at Nolan Ryan.
No, that's right.
As they say, if you come at the king, you best not miss. It's 1-1 on Long. No score, bottom half of the 3rd inning. Otters still looking for their first hit. And Long sends it straight back to the screen with a healthy cut. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, going back years ago, unless it was deliberate, and there was times it was deliberate, but there were a lot of batters were hit, and no one challenged the pitcher because that was part of the game. And we didn't wear helmets in those days.
Anderson hits his sign, rocks and fires the 1-2 to Long. Swung on and missed, make that 3 in a row now for Ryan Long, or rather, excuse me, for Marty Anderson. And there's 2 away here in the 3rd. So there's 2 away now for Anderson as he's got 4 punch-outs in the game now. Up steps Manny Cruz. 2 outs, bottom half of the 3rd inning. No score, no hits thus far for Evansville as well. Cruz, one of a few base runners the Otters have had, however, as he swings at the first pitch and fouls it away 0-1. 3 walks and a hit batsman allowed by Anderson, but he's worked around all of it. He's actually only allowed 2 baseballs in play thus far.
Yes.
The 4-6-3 double play and then a fly out to left. 0-1. Line down the first base line, foul. Cruz checks to see if he broke his bat. Oh, it'll stay with his piece of lumber. He deems it okay. And it's 0-2 on Cruz.
You're right. Castro's ground ball for a double play, and then Harrison's fly ball left. That was it. That's the only ball put in play. You're right.
4 strikeouts, 3 walks in that hit batter. Anderson looking for his first 1-2-3 inning. And the count 0-2 on Cruz. He wheels and deals the pitch. Just off the outside corner as the catcher Lepre was set up off the edge. He got it there, but can't pull it back into the strike zone, and it's 1-2. Cruz, the second baseman for Evansville, hitting .238 on the season. Moved up into the 2-hole past couple games after hitting 9th for most of the year. 1-2. Wrapped on the ground, out to short. Shortstop Wobrock Field throws to first a little bit low, but dug out by Crane as he holds his foot on the bag. Cruz retired 6-3 on the putout, and the third inning is over. We'll go to the Florence, still scoreless here from Bosse Field. The Evansville Otters nothing, and the Florence Freedom nothing here on WUEB 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
Injuries are inevitable. It doesn't matter if you're playing baseball, walking a dog, or falling from a ladder. Injuries happen. When they do, Tri-State Orthopedics offers treatment for sprains, strains, and fractures by medical specialists. Tri-State Orthopedics is located at 225 Cross Lake Drive in Evansville, just north of the Lloyd and I-164. Tri-State Orthopedics can be reached by phone at 812-477-1558. Its urgent care line is 812-474-OUCH. Tri-State Orthopedics, a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball.
Since 1994, Slays Restoration has been assisting Tri-State residents clean up and restore their properties after disasters of all kinds. Located at 2121 Cotter Avenue in Evansville, Slays Restoration offers assistance for water damage, fire and smoke damage, mold and biohazard mitigation, complete reconstruction, and much more. Slays Restoration can be reached toll-free 24 hours a day at 1-888-776-8555. It can also be found online at slaysrestoration.com.
SRG Global, a Guardian company, would like to wish the Evansville Otters the best of luck in today's contest. Founded in 1932, SRG Global is one of the world's largest manufacturers of chrome-plated plastic parts for the automotive, commercial truck, and household appliance industry. Located locally at 601 North Congress Avenue in Evansville, SRG Global can be found online at srgglobal.com. They can also be reached in Evansville by phone at 812-477-6151.
We go to the 4th inning, still scoreless here from Bosse Field as Jose Brizuela will lead things off for the Freedom. 3, 4, and 5 for Florence as they look to try and open the scoring in this game. First pitch from Randy Wynn is a curveball that nearly gets Brizuela. He dances out of the way for ball 1.
Had a sharp break to it.
Started on the inside corner and ended up well farther inside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch from Wynn. Again inside as Brizuela has to back up out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Not the way Wynn wanted to start the 4th inning. Since the 1st inning, it looks like he's been battling a little bit to regain his stuff and his control. He rocks and fires the 2-0. Fastball ripped in the air to straightaway center field. Cohen racing back in front of the warning track. He reaches up and he makes the catch. What a catch by Hunter Cohen. As tumbling back over himself, he puts it away in front of the warning track in center on an absolute shot off the bat of Brizuela.
Well, we've seen 2 outstanding plays by Hunter so far in this game, or this night. And one was coming in at full speed, and that one there, he stumbled a little, backtracking, but still made an outstanding play. And thank God, because that was a triple if anything.
Yeah. Hunter was straight backpedaling to the wall as Wynn deals to Andre Mercurio, who tries to drag a bunt, but bunts it foul 0-1. And as he was kept on backing up in front of the warning track, finally left his feet, stumbled backwards over himself, able to put it away for the first out. What a play by Hunter, doing yeoman's work in place of Zach Wells, who's on the disabled list. 0-1. Breaking ball tapped on the ground to the first baseman, Doolin. Tosses to Wynn, who's covering the bag, and he makes the play. 3-1 on the putout. Good work by both Doolin and Wynn. Their footwork was solid to make the play, and there's quickly 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
Hunter's out there playing center field. People don't realize center field is a different position than right field or left field. You got the angles different, the way the ball comes off the bat is different, and it takes a while to adjust.
Now, Burgess stands in, takes a called strike one, and of course for Hunter, as a center fielder, that's the hardest ball in the game to read. A line drive right at you over your head. You'll usually freeze on it before figuring out where it is, as the 0-1 is fouled away. Quickly win ahead of Burgess 0-2.
Yeah, ball to your right or to your left, you can you kind of judge. It's like A equals C, whatever that comparison.
The Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah. I'm glad you covered me.
We're big on math here. So it's 0-2 on Burgess. The pitch from Wynn. Breaking ball all the way to the backstop as Burgess thought about going for it, but resisted the temptation, 1-2.
Well, let's be glad he did, because that ball got back to the backstop, and Mike's got a great arm, but I don't know if he could have thrown the guy out. It might have been an error.
1-2 pitch. Popped foul on the right-hand side out of the play. Count will remain 1-2 on Burgess. No score, top half of the fourth inning, 2 outs.
Burgess got 2 hits in that first game.
Not much offense to go around for Florence today, as they have yet to score a run. There's 2 runs on the board for the Otters. 1-2 pitch again, fouled away again by Burgess.
That was a pretty good breaking pitch that he, again, you can see he's got good bat control, because it was a good breaking pitch, and yet he had the command of going after it, steadying with it, fouling it off.
Wynn peers in for the sign, rocks and fires the 1-2 again. Swung on and missed, foul tipped into the mitt of Rizzatello as the changeup finally gets him. Wynn picks up strikeout number 4 on the day as he ends the 4th inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the 4th, see if the Otters can take the lead as we're scoreless from Bosse Field here on WUEB 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer and Kahn Otters Digital Network.
Hi, I'm Bill Morgan.
I just love this place. And I just love that ring. It's gorgeous. Where did he get it? Kruckemeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer and Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer and Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer and Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So, everybody's talking about the ring.
It's pretty great, huh?
Pretty great. It's amazing. You gotta tell me, man. Where'd you get it?
Kruckemeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer and Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer and Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer and Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So let's see it. I absolutely love it.
He did a fabulous job picking it out. I couldn't be happier.
Well, I had a lot of help.
I bet I know where it came from.
Kruckemeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer and Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer and Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer and Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
well over 3,000 hits.
And I said, go to college.
3-1. Outside to Gardner, he draws the walk. That's the fourth one issued by Anderson, and Gardner will jog on down to first with the free pass.
Mike Piazza, I said the same thing to his father. Go to college. I guess you could say I'm 0 for 2.
You could say it turned out all right for Mike. I mean, nobody else thought highly of him. A 61st round selection.
He wouldn't have been drafted if it wasn't for his godfather,
Tommy Lasorda.
That's right.
Calling in a favor.
Right.
So Gardner at first. Anderson forced to work from the stretch again as Travis Harrison stands in. Harrison discussing that pitch placement with home plate umpire Drew Ashcraft. Ashcraft, excuse me. Gardner, small lead off of first. Anderson comes set. 0-1. Swing, this. Harrison late on the high fastball, and it's 0-2.
This guy, he throws a lot of high fastballs in Vegas. They're like fish in the barrel. They go after it.
Almost seems like because of Anderson's delivery, hitters are picking up the ball just a little bit late, so that 87 to 88 that Anderson throws is playing up a little bit. Anderson waiting on the mound, the 0-2. Misses inside as Harrison jackknifes out of the way. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't remember now what those radar guns that they had. I'm talking about 40 years ago. And I don't remember whether it was a high pitch or low pitch, but you would get a different reading depending on high or low.
That's relatively inconvenient. 1-2. Harrison fouls it away. He stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And I'm beginning to believe that it was the high pitch. That might register 88, but the same pitch below would be an 84 or 85. It'd be a difference of 2 or 3. They had radar guns, and there were 2 different types of guns they used in those days. One was higher, 10 points higher.
1-2 pitch. Harrison takes a called strike 3 on the inside corner, and he knew it. He might not like the call, but he's struck out by Anderson for the first time tonight. That's now 6 in the game for Anderson, as he's really turned it on despite his control issues.
Yeah, we're in the 4th inning, and we haven't got a hit yet either. We've had runners on, but we haven't scored. We haven't got a hit.
And you have to wonder, as Brandon Doolin steps up, you can see the radar guns flashing behind home plate. There are a few scouts in attendance this evening. How this will play for Anderson as he steps off the mound. Whether or not he notices them there, whether he's thinking about it, trying to pump it up a little bit. And of course, it's every Frontier League player's dream to get picked up by an affiliated club. Anderson has done that once before, would love to get back there. He comes set, looks over at first. First pitch to Doolin. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. Doolin walked his first time up and then was caught stealing on a double steal attempt as the trail runner going into second was thrown out by a mile. No balls, 1 strike on Doolin. Gardner at first, 2 outs. No score, bottom half of the 4th inning. Otters still looking for their first hit. Move over to first, and Gardner's back in standing.
I'll tell you what, if Brandon had good speed.
A 1 big swing and a miss as the fastball blows by him for strike 2.
I was going to say, if Brandon had any type of speed, he could put a bunt down that third base line and get himself a base hit, because the third baseman playing short left field and playing toward short. So he's got a lot of room.
Yeah, the freedom going with the modified overshift on Doolin, the big left-handed hitter. Against the southpaw Anderson, looking for another punch out the 0-2. This is just outside for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The shortstop for the Freedom, Wobrock, playing just to our left of the second base bag as the second baseman Brizuela out into the outfield grass at second. Third baseman Krause way off the line. 1-2. Fastball outside, and Brandon's even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, Mike Rizzatello, who walked his first time up. No score. Anderson looking for his 4th straight shutout frame. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He punches out his 7th hitter as he strikes up the side here in the 4th inning. It won't go to the top half of the 5th. Still no score here from Bosse Field. The Otters nothing and the Freedom nothing here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer and Kahn Otters Digital Network.
The Evansville Otters would like to thank the Evansville Courier Press for their support and coverage of Otters baseball. The Evansville Courier Press provides news, sports, and weather coverage to the Tri-State, both in a print and online edition. The Evansville Courier Press can be found online at courierpress.com, as well as on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. The Evansville Courier Press, a member of the Journal Media Group.
GD Ritzy's is a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball. GD Ritzy's menu features hamburgers, grilled chicken sandwiches, old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly, and ice cream, with 3 Evansville locations. West at 4810 University Drive, on the north side at 4320 North 1st Avenue, and on the east side at 601 North Green River Road. GD Ritzy's is open from 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday. GD Ritzy's, a proud supporter of the Evansville Otters.
Heritage Federal Credit Union has 7 full-service branches in both Evansville and Newburgh, serving more than 38,000 members. Membership is open to anyone who lives, works, worships, or attends school in Vanderburgh or Warwick County. Heritage Federal Credit Union offers mortgage and consumer loans, checking and savings accounts, as well as online banking for members. Heritage Federal Credit Union can be reached toll-free by phone at 1-800-858-1693. It can also be found online at hfcu.info.
And we go to the top half of the 5th inning. Still no score here from Bosse Field. Remember, fans, for all your official Otters apparel, be sure to visit the Otters gift shop located in the main tunnel behind home plate at Bosse Field from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday or anytime during an Otters game. Get an Otters shirt, hat, or other specialty items in the Evansville Otters gift shop, and be sure to check out some of the new items for 2018. Only at Bosse Field at 23 Don Mattingly Way. Wins first pitch in the top half of the 5th. The called strike on the inside corner to Craig Lepre. Popped out to second his first time up. He leads off with no score top half of the 5th inning. Wayne Roxton fires the 0-1. Popped foul on the left-hand side, quickly 0-2 on Lepre.
Yeah, during the intermission or in between games, I was talking to Paul Mattingly back at the station, and he was talking about my brother Jack. And just interesting that Jack, who's been 68 years in baseball, is not working this year.
0-2 pitch fouled away by Lepre, still 0-2.
As a manager, player, and scout, whatever else, Jack's got 68 years. And then Derek Jeter and friends bought the Marlin Club, and they got rid of my brother and a few others. And after the public demanded,
0-2. Chopped foul down the first baseline, just foul past the bag as Doolin fielded, but no play as it's foul. 0-2, it remains on the break.
There was a lot of feedback because of letting Jack and 4 others go. So then Jeter called my brother and asked him, would he come back to work for the Otters? And Jack politely said, no, thank you. Appreciate it, but no, thank you. I'm retired.
Yeah, the Marlins were in a lot of hot water this offseason for, of course, firing a few memorable names as Wynn misses down low with the breaking pitch 1-2 on Lepre. One of the other guys that they got a lot of heat for firing was actually their TV broadcaster. They cleaned house there. Of course, they fired Jack McKeon as well. And Of course, the big trade of Giancarlo Stanton to New York as the 1-2 is bounced on the ground to Doolin, who fields on the backhand, tosses underhand to Wynn covering first base, and that's the first out here in the top of the fifth.
Well, you know what was so interesting, Sam, was if Mr. Laurie had kept for the Marlins, he had promised my brother Jack that he would come back and manage. Jack is the second oldest player to ever manage in the major leagues. Connie Mack being the oldest at 87, 88. And he promised my brother that he would bring Jack back.
First pitch to Cutter McDowell was bunted foul down the third base line as it's picked up by Harrison, 0-1.
He would bring Jack back for one game so that he would be in the records as the oldest manager in Major League Baseball.
If I'm not mistaken, your brother was actually called in as interim manager back in 2010. Or was that 2007 or 2010-ish? He came back and managed a few games for the Marlins.
Right. That's when they fired the manager, Rodriguez. I think it was Rodriguez.
Rich Rodriguez.
Yes.
0-1. Good fastball by Wynn as it tails back under the outside corner, 0-2.
Yeah, Jack managed the Oakland Athletics twice and the Marlins twice.
0-2. Called strike three is once again the home plate umpire. Drew Ashcraft decides to take a little bit of time. Had to be out in front of myself as he rings up McDowell on a called strike three. Just at the knees. And there's 2 outs here in the top half of the fifth inning as Wynn picks up his 5th strikeout of the game. Austin Wobrock will be the final hope for the Freedom here in the top of the fifth. The left-handed hitter chased just inside for ball 1. No score top half of the 5th inning. Pitchers duel between Randy Wynn and Marty Anderson. The 1-0 pitch finds the strike zone as Wobrock takes 1-1.
I'll tell you what, both these pitchers deserve a lot of credit for tonight's game.
1-1. Breaking ball chopped on the ground to first as Doolin stays down on it. Fields goes to the bag himself. That one took a little hit off the lip of the grass before staying down on Doolin, who does well to field and records the final out here in the top half of the fifth. We'll go to the bottom half of the frame. The Evansville Otters nothing and the Florence Freedom nothing. You're on WUEB 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer and Kahn Otters Digital Network.
The Hoosier Lottery began selling lottery tickets on October 13th, 1989. Since then, the Hoosier Lottery has offered hundreds of different games, awarded prizes to millions of players, and given billions of dollars to the state of Indiana. The Hoosier Lottery's mission is to responsibly provide innovative and entertaining lottery games for the benefit of the citizens of Indiana. To learn more about the Hoosier Lottery,
I just love this place. And I just love that ring. It's gorgeous. Where did he get it? Kruckemeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So, everybody's talking about the ring.
It's pretty great, huh?
Pretty great. It's amazing. You gotta tell me, man. Where'd you get it?
Kruckemeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So let's see it. I absolutely love it.
He did a fabulous job picking it out. I couldn't be happier.
Well, I had a lot of help.
I bet I know where it came from.
Kruckemeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Kruckemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Kruckemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Kruckemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
Allowed by Anderson. So deal here in the inning. The bottom of the order for the Otters, Rizzatello, Cohen, and Barrios, 7, 8, and 9. Seven strikeouts in the game for Anderson as he has just been stupendous this evening. building on the success he's had this year. He came in with an ERA under 2. The core nucleus of the pitching staff for Florence all has ERAs under the 2 mark. We'll see another one tomorrow in the form of Steve Hagan. But for now, it's Anderson trying to get through the 5th. As in other important note, Florence is yet to score a run today.
Yes, that's right. And Anderson's got 5 strikeouts, and Wynn has got 7.
Other way around, actually. If I have my counting right. First pitch to Rizzatello is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Rizzatello will round first and hold there as Mercurio gets it back in quickly. And the first hit of the game for the Otters is a Mike Rizzatello line drive single.
That's why I like Mike. I said he should be the regular catcher. He makes contact. He doesn't strike out that much.
So Mike now 1 for 1 on the day after walking his first time up. That'll bring up Hunter Cohen. And you gotta wonder, as Andy McCauley goes through the signs down in the third base coach's box, whether or not they might have Hunter bunt here.
He has to bunt. The way the game is going, you have to bunt.
In game number 1, Hunter showed bunt many times, but never actually put one down, but he was bunting more for a base hit. We'll see what happens here. Third baseman Krause in on the grass as the first baseman holds on Rizzatello. There's a move over to first to see if Cohen will slip his hand, but he does not. Rizzatello back in safely.
You know, we've had what, Gardner was on third base at one time, and that's about it.
Yeah, so far, not much doing for the Otters. Gardner was at third with 2 outs. Only Otter to make it past second base. As Cohen shows bunt on the first pitch, but pops it straight back. 0-1.
You know, I can remember playing for Bob Coleman, and I'd get the bunt sign. And I remember going up there and saying, Lord, just let me put it in play. I didn't care if the first baseman fielded it, the third baseman, or the pitcher. Lord, let me just put it in play.
I can't imagine Anderson's the kind of guy you want to be bunting against, considering how nasty his stuff has been today. As Cohen squares early, third baseman Krause charging hard. It's popped in the air, but on one hop, it'll roll foul as the first baseman Crane couldn't get to the ball in time before it hit the grass. So he decided to let it roll foul, and it's 0-2 on Hunter Cohen.
He's lucky that the first baseman didn't field it and have a double play would be out of the inning. I can't understand why batters, and I'm serious, and I'm talking not now, I'm talking the last 10 years, why batters can't put a ball in play bunting. Because they don't concentrate, they don't practice. They're more interested in swinging away all the time. And yet ball games are won on punts.
So Rizzatello with a small lead at first. Cohen open stance at the plate, down in the count 0-2. Peterson comes to the high set. Now rests just above the belt. 0-2, Cohen shows bunt again and gets it down on a pop fly fielded by the pitcher, who throws, he can't get a throw off, as nobody was covering first by the time Cohen was there, and he beats it out for a base hit.
Base hit.
So not exactly how you draw it up. Hunter Cohen bunting on an 0-2 count, pops it up. By the time Anderson fields it on the mound and tries to throw to first, Cohen basically beat it out. Now we'll get a meeting at the mound. There's nobody warming the Freedom bullpen. So this is just a meeting to see what they want to do with Barrios. As I assume they'll have him bunt now as well, with Ryan Long due up next.
Well, I'll tell you what, it took a lot of guts on Andy's part to have him swing, to be bunting on 2 strikes, especially when he didn't look good on the first 2 bunts.
And although it's never ideal for a player to pop a bunt into the air, when you do it like that with a lot of backspin, and you're able to drop it in, it becomes an extremely hard ball to field, because it'll deaden just like a golf ball hitting the green. And it did there for Hunter, and especially with the hang time the ball had, with his speed, he beat that out handily without a play. So although you prefer for him to bunt it straight into the grass, him popping it up like that wasn't the worst case scenario. He beats it out, and everything's coming up roses for the Otters today. Pedro Barrios will stand in. He struck out swinging his first time up.
Now, you would say you're going to bunt, right? That's your way you're calling it. I would too, but you'll never know. We'll have to wait to see how it plays out.
Krause, the third baseman, playing in, as is the first baseman, Crane. And Pedro shows bunt very early. Anderson looks back to second. First pitch, Barrios on the Butcher Boy play. Fouls it straight back to the screen, 0-1.
First of all, this guy's too fast. I mean, his velocity is too fast for you to go from a bunting stance to bring the bat back and then swing. Which, again, he was lucky he made contact.
So we'll see what will happen here on the second pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 on Barrios. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the fifth inning of this 7-inning game. Barrios squaring, shows bunt early. Anderson's pitch, he keeps the bunt out, tries to get it down, but bunts it foul down the third base line. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah. Now that, I don't know how you saw that, Sam, but I would say he nearly got hit with that ball.
It almost looked like a case of self-defense. That pitch was running in, he just couldn't get out of the way.
Oh, okay, if you want to see it that way, all right, because I was going to say he just wasted a ball one, and in fact, he could have stayed there and got hit, and they put runners on the bases full.
Now it's 0-2 on Pedro. Cohen was down in the count 0-2, and was still asked to bunt. Pedro showing bunt early again here with the 2-strike count. Anderson looks back to second. The pitch. Barrios gets it down out in front of the plate, fielded by the third baseman Krause, who goes to first for the out.
Good call.
So on back-to-back hitters, the Otters lay down bunts with 2 strikes on them and are successful both times. I guess all you need is a little bit of pressure. They're able to do it.
I'd say give Andy 2 double stars for the calling those plays.
So to second goes Cohen, into third goes Rizzatello.
Yeah, all you need now is Ryan to hit a long fly ball. It'd be nice to get a base hit, but I'll take the RBI over the base hit.
One of the reasons I was thinking Andy might not have Pedro bunt was because Long is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts against Anderson so far today. An extremely tough left-on-left matchup, but still Long probably your second best hitter on the team this side of Toby Thomas. You probably just have to put your faith in him and say, you know, I think you can come through in this situation.
Well, you know, the best hitters in baseball are 400 hitters. That means they got 4 hits out of 10. So, okay, Ryan is 0 for 2, but hey, if he's a 400 or 300 hitter, he's due for his base hit.
You know, it's a left-on-left matchup. Ryan 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Go-ahead run at third, insurance run at second, bottom of the fifth, 1 out.
Wow, pitch was great.
Anderson's first pitch, good breaking ball, freezes Long for strike 1.
Mike's got to be ready on third base to come home. If that ball gets by that catcher, he'll be running back to third. Walk down the base slowly. Always be moving toward the base.
Infield playing in on the left side for Florence. Second baseman Brizuela playing at normal depth, about halfway almost. The first baseman Crane also plays in. 0-1. Ryan cues it back to the screen as he was way out in front. He's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
The manager's got a lot of faith in this pitcher, keeping him in a situation nobody even warming up. And again, he's proven to be a good pitcher.
Anderson would love his 8th strikeout of the game here. He got Long down in the count 0-2. Now Long calls time as Anderson was taking quite a bit to become set.
I hope his mother's got the rosary beads out in Chandler, Texas, so he gets a base hit.
Ryan chokes up on the bat, slightly open stance, good bend at the knees. Anderson set. Looks back to second. The leg kick, the 0-2. Breaking ball hit in the air to right field with pretty good carry. Right fielder McDowell going back into the gap. He makes the catch. That's well deep enough to score Rizzatello, and the Otters will take a 1-0 lead.
Oh, I'll tell you, that was at least 380 feet easily for Mike to score. Way to go, Ryan.
So a great piece of hitting by Long, staying in there on the 0-2 pitch. On a breaking ball, swats it in the air to right field. I thought for a second that ball might get down. But Ryan will gladly take the sacrifice fly as well, as the Otters now hold a 1-0 lead, with Hunter Cohen now at third after advancing on the fly ball as well.
And I bet Ryan's mother's looking up at heaven saying, thank you, Lord.
However you can get it done, you will. The baseball gods shine happily on long. First pitch to Manny Cruz is hit high in the air to left center field. Good carry again. Center fielder Mercurio back at the track. He watches it bang up against the left center field fence. Cruz coasting into second. Now has to dive back to the bag. He's nearly picked off there as he drives the ball off the left center field wall to make this a 2-0 game now as Cullen scores easily from third. It's 2-0 Otters.
I'll tell you what, Cruz really put some wood on that ball. And, you know, center fielders could run it. Yeah, that ball outran the center fielders.
Yeah, good. Great piece of hitting by Cruz, jumping on the first pitch from Anderson after he allows his first run of the game. Now the Otters lead by 2-0. Carlos Castro at the plate. He's 0 for 2, a double play ball as well as a strikeout swinging his last time up. The Otters would love to make this a 3-run game here in the 5th. Left on right matchup. Here's the first pitch. Down and in, breaking ball misses as Lepre blocks it. And for the first time this season, Castro plays off the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here the Otters come into the 6th inning, no run, 5th inning, with no hits. Now they've got 3 with Mike leading off, and now they got 2 runs. Timely hitting.
1-0 pitch. Castro skies it in the air down the foul right side. Into foul territory goes the first baseman Crane. He'll run out of room right in front of the bench for the Otters bullpen. And it's 1-1. Back-to-back 2-0 wins, not too shabby.
Yep.
Still 2 innings to go, as well as 1 out here in the 5th.
6 outs.
It's 2-0 Otters, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Manny Cruz at second, Carlos Castro at the plate. Otters have scored 2 here in the frame to take a 2-0 lead as they try to sweep this doubleheader from Florence. Freedom, a team in free fall right now. They've lost 5 in a row, trying to avoid 6. 1-1. Castro hits it high in the air down the right field line again. Right fielder McDowell into the Otters bullpen. Runs out of real estate as that one bangs around into the concourse. And Castro now down to the count 1-2.
You know, about 10 years ago in that area, Florence was one of the worst teams in the league when you had Browning as one of the managers. And guess who else was the manager? Pete Rose Jr.
Oh, not too shabby.
Yeah. They've improved over the years.
Castro holds his bat out at Anderson. Now he calls time. Anderson working very deliberately throughout this ball game. It's paid off most of the time, but here in the 5th, his pace is grinded to a halt. It's allowed 2 runs on 3 hits. One-two pitch to Castro. Shot foul down the right field line as it slices out of play. Got good wood on that one. But well foul, and it's 1-2. You
say that arm, the arm band or whatever you want to call it.
Arm sleeve.
Okay, that is a Dominican one?
Yep, a Dominican flag. Pedro Barrios has a similar one, except it's the Venezuelan flag for his home country.
Okay, I know 3 of the players wore them during spring training.
Yeah, there's a cadre of Latin American players on the Otters roster. Carlos being one of them, of course. 1-2. Ripped on the ground past the dive of the third baseman. Krause it on into left field. Cruz hustling around third. He'll score easily. Carlos Castro piles it on here in the frame with an RBI single to left. And it's 3-0 Otters.
Yeah, 4 hits, 3 runs. And they're all good hits, not cheapies.
Absolute shot off the bat of Castro. He got good wood on that one.
Oh, you remember his first time up, he hit a line drive to third base. And again, every one of his shots have been solid.
Barreled up that one. Here the Otters a 3-0 lead as Jeff Gardner will now step to the plate. Looks like Keanu Cummings is loosening down in the Otters bullpen. Not sure if Wynn will be done after 5 or we'll have the 6th inning as well. That's getting ahead of ourselves for now as the Otters still have 1 out to play with here in the bottom of the 5th. Now lead 3-0. Gardner standing in. Yet to register an at-bat today. Left-on-left matchup, first pitch, breaking ball down in the dirt for ball one. He was plunked back in the second inning, stranded on third to end that frame, and then walked to lead off, or walked back in the fourth. Pitch. Breaking ball outside again as Gardner leaves it there. It's 2 balls and no strikes.
I hear humming. Is that humming coming from the ball field?
Probably. A little bit of electricity in the air.
Yeah, something. Anyway, the quiet of the night. Here we are. Beautiful. No rain. The Otters are winning.
2-0 pitch to Gardner. Fouls it back 2-1.
And I should have told you that in between those games, I went down to the refreshment stand, and they got something new. They got French fries with white cheese, and what's the other thing? I don't know, but anyway, it was delicious.
I don't know what it was, but give it to me.
I know, it was delicious.
2-1 pitch coming home to Gardner. Takes inside, that one nearly got him on the sleeve. They'll gladly stay in the box with a 3-1 count now as Anderson has seemed to lost his feel here in the inning.
Yeah, now there's some workout left-handers warming up down there in the bullpen. 13 things in play.
And they're going to have to call time as that left-hander in the bullpen just threw a ball onto the field of play. He threw it by the catcher, ricocheted onto the warning track in left field. He has to go and retrieve it. Time is called. Otters lead 3-0, bottom half of the 5th inning. They put up all their runs and their hits here in this frame to take the 3-0 lead. They try to sweep this doubleheader from Florence. Remember, we'll be back in action tomorrow evening at 6:35 for the final game of this series. 3-1 delivery. Gardner fouls it straight back, was on a fastball, but can't square it up, and the count will run full 3-2, so Carlos will get a much-needed head start from first.
Carlos is not the fastest. I mean, he will not win any Olympic medal.
I feel like he could win shot put.
Well, that's true. That's true. Or the discus. Or the javelin. That's what I should have meant.
Payoff pitch. Gardner hits it high in the air to left center field. Center fielder Mercurio going over into the gap. He calls off the left fielder Pugh for the final out here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, but the damage done. The Otters take the lead late in this one. It's the Evansville Otters 3 and the Florence Freedom nothing here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Krugmeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network.
The Tri-State Area Marathon service stations are proud supporters of the Evansville Otters. Marathon has over 5,100 Marathon-branded stations nationwide, and a full list of area Marathon stations and a list of daily gas prices are available online at mymarathonstation.com. Marathon provides products which support commercial, industrial, and retail operations. Marathon's slogan is Fueling the American Spirit.
Habitat for Humanity Evansville and the University of Evansville are pleased to announce the Purple Crew Signature Program. The Purple Crew is a program for all UV students, alumni, faculty, and staff to help build houses and earn hours. The goal of the Purple Crew is to help Habitat for Humanity reach its goal of 500 homes this year. Want to get involved? Simply go to Habitat's website, evansvillehabitat.org/volunteer. Then click on the Volunteer Now banner. Register with Habitat as a volunteer, and then select days you can build. You can also register as a team. It'll be a fun environment, and after 15 hours, you get a Purple Crew t-shirt.
This Evansville Otters broadcast is made possible through support from New Image Travel. New Image Travel provides motor coach charter service to the United States and Canada with pickup within a 150-mile radius of Evansville. A full list of New Image Travel's offerings can be found online at newimagecharter.com. New Image Travel can be reached toll-free at 1-800-432-6213. New Image Travel, a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball.
9-1 and 2 for Florence as they now trail here in game number 2 of this doubleheader, 3-0 as the Otters, who were no hit through 4 innings, strike for 4 hits and 3 runs in the frame. The State Randy win to a 3-run cushion as he deals to Nick Krause to open up the inning. That's a called strike 1, no balls and 1 strike.
Yeah, and those hits were timely hits, one after another, not, stranding players on.
0-1. Breaking ball hangs just a little bit upstairs as it had the plate but above the belt for ball one. Wynn gets his side, rocks and fires the 1-1. Fastball fouled away by Krause. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Krause came to a fielder's choice his first time up as he grounded back to Wynn on the mound. Turned to second to try to start a double play, but could only get the 1 out. 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed as he tried to check his swing on a curveball down and away, but he goes fishing. That's down to 6 strikeout of the game for Wynn and 1 away here in the top half of the 6th. And Brandon Pugh will now hit as he represents the top of the order for the Florence Freedom. Pugh 1 for 2. Infield single is also flown out to center. Pugh hitting from the left side, Wynn the righty, rocks and deals. It's popped up to shallow left field. Barrios going out over his shoulder. He will not be able to make the catch as it drops in. As he stabbed for, tried to make a Willie Mays-like catch over, looking over his head.
Yeah, Ryan had no chance. Ryan started, but he had no chance of getting it. And at the same token, I'm glad he slowed down because if he had continued running hard, he might have ran into Pedro.
Well, it was a good effort by Barrios. Nearly made a nice play on that. We saw Toby Thomas actually make that same play up in Traverse City. Turn a double play, but no dice there for Pedros. That'll bring up Connor Crane as he takes high for ball 1, 1 and out.
Now, I know they're down 3 runs, but they're aggressive on the bases, and I have seen teams down by 4 or 5 and steal.
1-0 pitch. Fastball misses upstairs again, but from Wynn, it's 2-0. And Pugh, one of their best base stealers on the team, he's 7 for 10. So right now, Wynn having trouble finding his control. It's been a while since he worked out of the stretch. The last base runner he had was in the 3rd after he gave up a single to Pugh, who's now 2 for 3. Throw over to first, Pugh back in standing. So in between singles, Wynn had retired 8 men in a row. Pugh snaps that streak as he's aboard at first. And it's 2-0 on Connor Crane, who takes downstairs for ball 3, 3-0, and Wynn in danger of bringing the tying run to the plate.
Yeah, he should concentrate on the batter because the runner on first is only going to advance on the wall.
3-0. Fastball right down the middle as Wynn gets one back. 3-1. And now Keanu Cummings with a bit of bad luck down in the bullpen as he throws a wild pitch that ricochets all the way into the right field warning track. Bullpen catcher Taylor Hilson looks like he's going to trot all the way out there to try and retrieve it. That'll hold up play for just a moment. It's a 3-1 count on Connor Crane at the plate, the first baseman for Florence. He's 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs. The pitch. Fastball off the outside corner. Crane takes it and wins work to count back to full 3-2. Big pitch here. Randy does not want to let the tying run come to the plate. One pitch you could also get out of this inning if you can roll a double play ball. Pugh with a very short lead. The payoff pitch. Lined into right center field. Cullen coming in, now tracing back a few steps. He puts it away for the second out as Crane hit it hard, but right at Cullen. Able to get a beat on it and puts it away for the second out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Might have been a little high, a little outside, but we're going to have to change pitchers now.
And it looks like as Max Peterson walks to the mound, they'll call for Keanu Cummings out of the bullpen as we have a left-hander Jose Brizuela coming to the plate. That'll be all for Randy Wynn. He calls his 5 2/3. He's responsible for the runner on first base right now as he'll get a nice round of applause from the Bossy Field crowd. 5 2/3 for Randy, gives up just the 3 hits. Does not walk a batter as well. Ends up striking out 6 batters as the Otters starters today do not allow a run through 9 2/3. And Keanu Cummings will come into this game when we return. You're listening to Evansville Otters Baseball here on WUEV 91.5 FM in the Kruckemeyer and Kahn Otters Digital Network.
Why Old National Bank? Old National Bank began in 1834 with just one room and a passion for helping people prosper. Today, we are honored and grateful to be the financial partner for so many businesses, families, and individuals like you. From our commitment to safety and security to our promise of service that will exceed your expectations, we want to be your bank for life. Old National Bank, member FDIC.
The local area Pepsi Bottling Group distributors would like to wish the Evansville Otters the best of luck in today's contest. Featuring Pepsi Company products for distribution to retailers and vendors in the tri-state, the Pepsi Bottling Group has 3 tri-state locations.
We'll go to the bottom half of the 6th. It's the Otters 3 and the Freedom nothing here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Krugmeyer and Kahn Otters Digital Network.
Since 1994, Blaze Restoration has been assisting tri-state residents clean up and restore.
I just love this place. And I just love that ring. It's gorgeous. Where did he get it? Krugmeyer and Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Krookemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Krookemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Krookemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So, everybody's talking about the ring.
It's pretty great, huh?
Pretty great. It's amazing. You gotta tell me, man. Where'd you get it?
Krookemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Krookemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Krookemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Krookemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So let's see it. I absolutely love it.
He did a fabulous job picking it out. I couldn't be happier.
Well, I had a lot of help.
I bet I know where it came from.
Krookemeyer & Kahn, of course.
For the engagement ring that will have everybody talking, look no further than Krookemeyer & Kahn. With incomparable selection, quality, and service, Krookemeyer & Kahn is the only choice for the ring that will last a lifetime. Krookemeyer & Kahn, your lifetime jewelers.
So we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning. New arm into the game for the Florence Freedom. Marty Anderson goes 5 innings. He was through 4 scoreless with no hits allowed. We're giving up 3 runs in the 5th inning for Marty. 5 innings, giving up the 4 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. Ended up walking 3 hitters, hit a man as well, and punched out 7, excuse me.
Take that 1 inning, last inning away, and he pitched a brilliant game.
And replacing him will be Michael Castellani, a southpaw, 6'4", 200 pounds from Avon, Connecticut. Pitched at Bucknell. This is his first professional season. As a lefty working from the set position on the mound, comes home to Travis Harrison. It's a called strike, 0-1. Castellani working from the stretch with nobody aboard. The pitch to Harrison, Doolin, and Rizzatello here in the inning. Otters looking for some insurance runs before they go to the 7th. The 0-1. Popped up behind home plate, out of play as the catcher, LaPree, had no idea where that baseball was, but it's well out of play. It's 0-2 on Harrison.
And I noticed in between innings there that the lady that always is sitting down eating an ice cream cone, she loves those cones, is eating an ice cream sandwich.
0-2 pitch, misses outside. Sometimes change is good, Bill.
Yeah, but she bragged about the cones for the last few years since we've had them. Always gets an ice cream cone. Either she gets it or Mr. Bussing gets it for her.
I'm thoroughly convinced, actually, that ice cream served in a little mini batting helmet tastes far superior to any regular kind of ice cream. 1-2. Harrison bounces it off as he stays alive, 1-2.
We had this ice cream machine, and we borrowed it from, or rented it from Modern Day High School, and it was such a success. Oh boy, I got it. It was so successful that Mr. Bussing went out bowling. Up 2.
1-2. Travis chops it down the third base side. 1 ball and 2 strikes it remains.
Yeah, it was one of our best sellers. Anyway, what a beautiful night. The flag is now just about limping.
Gently waving to the left.
Gently, slightly. It'd be great if the game ended in the way it is now.
1-2 too shabby. Otters right now have not allowed a run today. Their pitching staff has been fantastic over the past 3 games. 1-2 to Harrison. Rolled on the ground out to short. Shortstop Robrock ranges to his left field. Throws just in time to get a hustling Harrison. A couple of umpires in the stands don't agree with the call, but Harrison retired 6-3 on the putout.
I didn't realize he's got that speed.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Showing off pretty well. Yeah. He's just a general athlete. He can start hitting his stride. He doesn't have the quick 0 to 20 speed. Instead, over the long haul, once he gets going, he can really start picking it up and putting it down. Brandon Doolin will stand in now. 0 for 1. Walked back in the second before striking out. As he swings and misses at the first pitch. Actually foul tips it for strike 1.
Brandon's the type of batter that the catcher is weary of because he has that back swing, one hand, and you hit a lot of catchers that way.
0-1 pitch. Chop foul at the plate off the inside of the foot for Doolin 0-2.
I had some batters do that to me, and I used to warn them and say, the next time you do that, you're not going to use that bat no more. And I would take it, I'd bring it up to the brick part of the stands, and I'd break it. I'd jump on it and break it.
0-2. Doolin just barely able to get a piece as he chops it over the Otters dugout, still 0-2.
I was mean. I admit it, I was mean.
How'd you get their bat?
The minute they dropped it, I picked it up.
Mid-game.
Yeah. I had, you won't believe this, I had a batter one time that I accused.
0-2. Doolin hits it on one hop to the second baseman, Brizuela, who's down to a knee as he fields it backhand, throws to first to get Doolin on a sharply hit ground ball to second for 3 on the putout.
There was a batter that I accused using cork in his bat, and we never could prove it. So this one time he was left-hand hitter, and he broke the bat at home. And as he ran down, he dropped the bat. I ran and started to pick the bat up. He stopped running, picked the bat up, then ran to first, which we got him out easily, but he wouldn't let me have that back.
First pitch to Mike Rizzatello is rolled on the ground to short. Charging is the shortstop Lobrock, who field throws across his body to get Rizzatello 3 ground outs in the inning. And we'll go to the top half of the 7th. Otters 3 outs away from a potential back-to-back shutout game, as they'll look to take this game 3-0 when we return. Mitch Aker on for the save, his second of the day. When we return here on WUEV 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer and Kahn Otters Digital Network.
The University of Evansville's 9th Annual Honoring Women Veterans Conference is Saturday, June 16th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Ridgeway Center. There'll be informative presentations, a complimentary lunch, and free manicures, facials, massages, prizes, and more. It's a day of fun with fellow women veterans on the UE campus. Register by June 1st for this free event for women vets and current military. Go to evansville.edu/Veterans Affairs. Questions? Call Sherry at 812-488-2141.
Injuries are inevitable. It doesn't matter if you're playing baseball, walking a dog, or falling from a ladder. Injuries happen. When they do, Tri-State Orthopedics offers treatment for sprains, strains, and fractures by medical specialists. Tri-State Orthopedics is located at 225 Cross Lake Drive in Evansville, just north of the Lloyd and I-164. Tri-State Orthopedics can be reached by phone at 812-477-1558. Its urgent care line is 812-474-OUCH. Tri-State Orthopedics, a proud supporter of Evansville Otters baseball.
The University of Evansville Music Department is hosting the Wesley Shepherd Summer Music Camp, Sunday, June 10th through Saturday, June 16th. Any music student, grades 6 through 12, with 1 year of band experience can attend. Day camp cost is $300, $550 for the overnight camp. It will be fun with lots of playing and learning with the UE Music Department. June 10th through the 16th. Please register by June 1st at Summer Music Camp at evansville.edu. Homegrown on the phone.
91.5 WUEV Evansville.
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
To the top half of the 7th inning we go. The Otters now 3 outs away from what could basically be described as a perfect pitching day. Shutout in Game 1, now going for the shutout here in Game 2, and dating back past the 12 innings in Traverse City, the Otters have now given up 2 runs over their past 45 innings of work. They're going to win a lot of ball games when you do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, again, you know, the last loss, what, 2-1 in 12 innings. So, like you say, 2 runs in 12 and 7 and 7 would be 14.
Yeah.
That'd be 26 if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think so.
I know I got a C+ in math.
So Mitch Aker on to record his 2nd save of the day. Picked up his 6th of the season earlier today when he struck up the side. Now we'll have to go through 4, 5, and 6 for Florence, Mercurio, Burgess, and Laprie. Mercurio leads it off. He's 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch in the 2nd inning. Aker, the tall righty, into his line. First pitch. Fastball called strike 1 on the inside corner as Mercurio lifted his arms out of the way, thinking that was inside. Got the call, no balls and 1 strike.
3 pitches in that area, I tell you what, it's a strikeout.
Aker peering in for his sign, holds his mitt against his chest, right arm dangling by his side. Deep breath, hands to his mitt into his wine, the 0-1. Foul tip into the mitt of Rizzatello as Mercurio can't catch up to the high heat. And it's 0-2.
I come back, identical pitch.
Rizzatello places down his sign. Quinn shakes him off once. Shakes him off twice before Mercurio calls time. Steps out of the box, now digs back in. Slightly open stance for the cleanup man and center fielder for the Freedom. Rests his black bat on his shoulder. Aker inhales, now into his wine, the 0-2. Fastball just outside as Aker tried to the corner and missed.
You know, years ago, Detroit had a AAA club in this town. It was called the Triplets. And one of the pitchers they had was a young man named Bob Desto. I caught him when he was in high school.
1-2 from Aker. Bounced foul down the first baseline as it's fielded by the first base coach for Florence. Still 1-2 on Mercurio.
And anyway, I would call for the curveball, and he'd shake me off. And he'd throw fastballs. And he'd say, I can overpower people. I'd say, yeah, but once you get into pro ball, that was semi-pro I was catching. And I said, you know, people do hit those fastballs in pro ball. You might get away with it in semi-pro, but not so much in pro.
Aker into his wine, the 1-2 again. Fastball popped foul out of play by Mercurio. Count stays 1-2.
So many people, pitchers, they think they can overpower people, and yet they can, okay, but not everybody. You know, there was a pitcher for Chicago. We played in the National League playoffs, and Lee, and he thought he could.
1-2. That one gets Mercurio on the front leg, right on the ankle. Still hop on down to first base. That one had to hurt. That one got him clean. Right. Aker just yanked a fastball straight into his front ankle. I'll hop down the first base line, try and see if he can stay in this game. I have a gut feeling he won't. He's still hobbling as he goes to first base. I don't see any real reason why he would stay in this ball game. Florence has a full bench to work with. Basically, no matter what, as soon as he's out of this game, that thing's going to swell up on him. He's probably not going to be able to walk. He's still hopping on one leg, trying to feel it out. So after getting ahead on Mercurio, no balls and two strikes, excuse me. Aker runs the count to 2-2 before hitting him. And he's still shaking out that ankle, trying to see if he'll stay in the game.
You know, one of the pitchers I was referring to, Sam, was Goose Gossage. I don't know if you remember him. Pitched for the Yankees.
Closer for the Yankees and Padres.
Right. And when he pitched with us, he had a heck of a changeup and a pretty good curve. But he would rather throw, say, 20 fastballs and one curve. And used to say, you got an outstanding curve and a change. But no, I can throw it by people. I can throw it by.
Well, he's really the type of guy that could. He could get away with it.
Until we played in the World Series, and a former
Kirk Gibson, big 3-run home run.
Yeah, a triplet, a former Evansville triplet.
Aker from the stretch was Mercurio stays in the game. First pitch to Kayvon Burgess is swung on and missed for strike 1, 0-1. Kirk Gibson had an iconic moment in the World Series. 84 against the Padres, big home run, and then of course
Dodgers
with the Dodgers against Dennis Eckersley, hobbling on one leg, hitting it out with basically one arm. Aker comes set. 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Fastball flows by Burgess, and it's 0-2. And listening to an interview with Gibson after the fact, he actually completely credited his advanced scout. as the advanced scout wrote in the scouting report saying, on 3 and 2 counts against left-handed hitters, Eckersley loves to throw a backdoor slider. So Gibson was looking for it, and well, the rest is history, as they say.
I'm trying to think who the advanced scout was. His son managed here. Washington. His son was he was the head coach and managed a couple of games, but his son, and I can't think of his name now, was the scout. Anyway, I didn't like him.
0-2 on Burgess. The pitch. Tapping ball out to short. Third baseman Harrison Fields. He won't have a play as that ball hit a little ricochet as Barrios was charging. It went to his right. He kicked off a little mound, and it's an infield single for Burgess.
Time run coming to play now.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Not exactly what the Otters were looking for. A ball hasn't left the infield.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
But it's a hit. Gotta do it.
With 3, he's over 2. Popped out to second, also grounded out to first. Right on left matchup. Otters lead by 3, tying run at the plate. First pitch fastball sails upstairs for ball 1.
This is the critical point.
Got to stop it now before it starts avalanching on you. With one quick swing, the Free could either tie this game or hit into a buzzsaw of a double play. 1-0 pitch misses inside as he lifts his arms out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes.
And that flag is blowing a little briskly now, which means if it gets up there, it might carry a few extra feet. And that you don't want to do or have happen.
The Free with 1 home run so far in the season. 3 runs driven in as well. 2-0. Fastball pops the mitt on the outside corner. 2-1, and probably for Florence, before they want to think about tying this game, you gotta walk before you can run. They still haven't scored a run today, so I'm sure they love to just avoid getting shut out for the second straight game. 2-1 on the Free as Aker comes set, looks back to second. 2-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line with pretty good carry towards the corner. It will be foul, as the Free had home run distance, but well foul.
And I bet half the fans that are still here at the game took a long breath, because I did. I went out of the ballpark, but thank God it was foul. You know, this would be a good situation. We know that they are aggressive at the plate. Double steal is always possible.
See how aggressive Dennis Pelfrey wants to be. Tying run at the plate in the form of Craig Lefree, the catcher. Aker leans in for the sign, holds his mitt against his chest, ball against his back thigh. And now Lefree calls time as Aker wants Rizzatello to go through the signs once more. Nobody out, top half of the 7th inning. Otters looking for the 2-game sweep of this doubleheader. Shut out Florence in game 1, looking to do the same here in game 2. Possibly move a game within River City for first place in the Western Division. The 2-2. Change up down in the dirt, blocked by Rizzatello, and the count now full 3-2. So
I wouldn't have called that pitch. I would have gone with the fastball.
Even after seeing him turn on it.
No, that's the fastball. That's his bread and butter pitch.
The count now full on the Free. Aker gets the sign he wants. Deep breath, like hit the payoff pitch. Shot foul as that pitch was down and in. Probably would have hit the back foot or the back knee of Lefree, but he fouls it off. Count stays full 3-2. 3-0 Evansville, top of the 7th inning. Runners at first and second for Florence. Look to avoid being shut out and possibly try and tie this game here in the frame. 7th and final one here tonight. Payoff pitch again. Line drive up the middle and through for a base hit on into center field. Runner at second had to go back to the bag as Barrios nearly caught it, so Mercurio will hold at third, and the bases are loaded with nobody out for Cutter McDowell.
Yeah, the Otters were lucky on that. The runner that was on second, he started going back to second base, which again prevented him from going any further.
Now Max Peterson will go out to the mound to talk to Mitch Aker. We have a pinch runner at first as Mike Morris has come in to pinch run for Lepre. So Peterson talking things over with Aker. Nobody warming up in the Otters bullpen. This is all for Aker. Now the outfield will shift to no doubles defense. As McDowell strides to the plate, he's 0 for 2. Grounded out to second, is also struck out looking.
Well, here's the case where you go for the double play and give up the run.
Infield for the Otters will play for that situation. Middle infield at double play depth. Corners guard the lines. First pitch to McDowell. Fastball sails upstairs for ball 1, 1-0. And you have to wonder what kind of an effect, although he didn't throw many pitches, making his second appearance in the same day has on Aker. It's not something these guys are accustomed to. 1-0 pitch. Sky in the air down the right field line. Gardner coming on towards the right field line, but it swerves out of play. McDowell stays alive now. 1 ball and 1 strike.
It seems that they're making contact on the striker. You know, he's not throwing the ball by anybody.
It is surprising considering he struck out the side in his first appearance in game 1.
Yeah.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Go ahead run at the plate for Florence. Mitch Aker, the closer on the mound. Comes set to 1-1. Balance straight back. Dowell was on just a little bit late. 1 ball and 2 strikes, and now Derek Harris will start warming down in the Otters bullpen.
Well, this is the time you're going to throw low and low. The breaking pitch, low and outside. Hopefully Mike blocks it, and he reaches for it.
We'll see what they go with. Aker has decided he walks, wiggles his glove as he comes set to the belt. 1-2. Fastball high and tight. Pushes McDowell back, and the count's even at 2.
And did you see Biscitelli move in? He wanted the inside pitch.
Mike going through the signs for Mitch. Middle infield at double play depth. The base is juiced and nobody out. The 2-2.
There it is.
Breaking
Right
ball.
there.
Call strike 3 on the outside corner as it freezes McDowell. Could not pull the trigger as he's frozen. That's the first out here at the top of the 7th. I'll bring up Austin Wobrock, the shortstop for Florence. He's 1 for 2, single, and bounced out to first his last time up.
Now end up with a double play. That'd be nice to end the game.
Wobrock hitting from the left side. Aker, they're ready on the mound, comes set. First pitch. Fly ball to left center field, not very deep. Left fielder Long going into the gap in front of the warning track now as that ball kept on carrying. He makes the catch, throws it back in. A run will score. And that's the second out in the game, or in the top of the 9th rather, for Florence, as they're down to their final out in the form of Nick Krause. So at the very least, Florence avoids being shut out in this one. Advancing to third is Burgess, staying at first is Morris. It'll be up to Nick Krause, who's 0 for 2. Bounced into a fielder's choice, also struck out swinging. The Otters on the verge of sweeping this doubleheader, but Krause represents the go-ahead run at the plate, tying run at first in the form of Morris. Otters outfield plays no doubles, hoping to cut off any ball in the gap. First pitch to Krause, swung on and missed as Aker found a little something extra there as he blows smoke past Krause. 0-1.
Have you noticed that was a high inside pitch? Come back. He's going to reach for it. Come back with that pitch.
Isabello flashing the fingers. He sets up inside again. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball ends up outside as Aker misses for ball 1, 1-1. Two outs, top half of the 7th inning, 1-run home for Florence. Aker trying to shut the door, having the bases loaded and nobody out. Trying to preserve this 2-run lead, the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Good breaking ball, had Krause way out in front. He went flailing, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look good on that one. Means one thing.
Gonna go back to it.
That's right.
So, score holds the way it is. Randy Wynn will be your winner. Aker can shut the door here, while Marty Anderson would receive the loss. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball foul tipped into the mid of Rizzatello as Aker strikes out Krause to end it. And the Otters sweep this doubleheader today from Florence only by allowing 1 run in 14 innings of work. The pitching stellar, the offense timely. The Otters take both games by finals of 2-0 and 3-1 here in game number 2. Randy Wynn is your winner. He improves to 2-2 on the season, while Marty Anderson is dealt the loss. Mitch Aker, the save, his 7th of the season. Final line for the Freedom, 1 run on 5 hits, no errors. While for the Otters, 3 runs, on 4 hits and no errors as well. We'll go ahead and name our player of the game right now. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Western Ribeye. When you're craving excellence, Western Ribeye and Ribs satisfies. Call 812-476-5405 to make reservations. Our player of the game here in game number 2 is none other than winning pitcher Randy Wynn. Randy was sensational this evening, pitching 5 2/3. Gave up just 3 hits, did not walk a batter, and struck out 6. As he was sensational in this ball game, Randy absolutely stellar in his 2nd start of the season, and he gets his 2nd win of the year as the bullpen picked it up where he had left off. And offensively, the Otters just timely hitting when they needed it, as they scored just 3 runs in this game, all coming in the bottom of the 5th. Only 4 hits for them, but in succession. Singles by Rizzatello and Cullen, sacrificed by Barrios, a sac fly for Long, double or a single for Castro, and just like that, voila.
4 runs.
You have 3 runs in a victory.
4 hits.
So, for the Otters, they sweep the doubleheader. How important is that for them to have their pitching as good as it is and still just be able to scrape by and get victories?
Well, generally the offense always says, hey, we got you to runs, but the pitching gave up too many that we couldn't compensate for. Here, the pitchers are saying to the batters, we're doing our share to drive in some runs.
It's always so difficult to have both parts of a team working and excelling at the same time right now. That's not happening for the Otters, but the very important thing and the impressive thing is they're still getting victories, as they'll be 1 game back before the rest of the games end tonight of first place in the Western Division behind the River City Rascals, as Florence drops to 8-9 on the season. That's now their 6th straight loss. The Otters have won 2 games in a row now. They'll try for the series sweep tomorrow at 6:35 p.m. So any other big takeaways for you, Bill, from these 2 ball games today?
Just that it was an outstanding pitching first game and the 2nd game, and we had some timely hitting. But we didn't have many hits, to put it that way. 4 hits, but thank God we bunched them all in 1 inning. But we got to get better hitting. The pitching is there. We need to hit it.
So be sure to join us tomorrow at 6:35 p.m. and at 6:20 p.m. for the Otters pregame show here on WUEV 91.5 FM. We'll leave you with that tonight. We'll go through the line score 1 more time, as Evansville tops Florence 3-1 for Florence. 1 run on 5 hits, no errors. For the Otters, 3 runs on 4 hits and no errors as well. Randy Wynn is your winning pitcher, as Marty Anderson is dealt the loss. Mitch Aker picks up his 7th save of the season as the Otters improve to 10-7 on the campaign. The most games above 500 they've been this season. And they'll go for the series sweep tomorrow at 6:35 p.m. here from Bosse Field. We want to thank you for listening tonight. We're glad you joined us. And for Bill McKeown, I'm Sam Jelnick signing off tonight here from Bosse Field, as you've been listening to Evansville Otters baseball here on 91.5 FM and the Kruckemeyer & Kahn Otters Digital Network. 1-2 to Cruz.